Like, share, and subscribe to the Horny channel and hit the notification bell. Or IG me at the Horny Church or the Horny Pastor.
Oh, them I get a mother lady. But then, a man just know saying career I go down. He can't go on tour. Nobody know I listen to his music. And him not have no clue. Say at the man who am a power that over him.
Whew. That is one science man. And the science man is talking about Elephant Man. Boy, may I tell you the truth. Elephant Man name is not in the best of light at the moment. It's not being called up in the best way at the moment. I heard that Elephant Man forward out and made a thing, and he say he been contacting with Boom Dandimite family off the air. People, you know, have to remember this, you know. Me not say a true, me not say a lie, me not this no man. But rumor has it that Elephant Man cannot spell or read. So if you see him don't go up on Instagram and do a long text message, you know, have to give him a chance there. So I hear say it's a sickness called dyslexia. I suffer from that sickness as well too. It alleged that when you get the vaccination here, you remember when everybody are picking and get the vaccination, yes sir? It's alleged that the vaccination affect the male of the species more than it affects the female. So the more masculine energy you have and you get that joke there, it's alleged that it have an effect on your body where it make you scramble the words them in your brain and you see the letter them back to front and jumbled up. So if you never see elephant go so boom and do a big text message on the Instagram, RIP and condolences and all those words that might be difficult to him to spell. And it's a shameful thing for some people to admit to you that they are suffering from something that they have nothing about. They know nothing about. So, enough times some artists don't come out with some big long messages because really and truly, I don't remember. Maybe it has happened, but I don't really remember anybody in the world ever go upon one sitting and say, Elephant Man did text this. Nobody never see Elephant Man text nothing yet. If it happened, I cannot remember it. Because enough people, when you at them respond. Don't. If you at Elephant Man something, you will not get a response. So what it is with Ellie now, you know, have to kind of see with him. It's alleged that he have a little difficulty with the dyslexia. And maybe him not want nobody to know. And the fact that him not want nobody to know, it backfire. A fuck with me a chat. Really and truly, a fuck with me a chat. Because if you want to do it, you ask somebody if he text it for you. No, you have to go back to where me there. If you is a person, if you are suffer from something and you don't want nobody to know so you are suffer from that something there. Let's just say, me don't know if I true, you know. But me just hear one couple words one time say him have good memory. So if you give him the dub plate paper, him just out there, tell me the name them. And for you tell him the name them, I saw me hear, you know, I don't know people. I don't know the person personally. But I don't defend me, I defend the person neither. Because this is not the video that I came here to make. But while I'm sitting here making this video about a different topic totally, I'll have to do that topic tomorrow. The topic was about Ragarugi and Elephant Man. But anyway, we're not talking about that now. We're talking about that tomorrow. Ragarugi and Elephant Man. We'll be talking about those two artists tomorrow. Remember, I'm on citylockradio.com tomorrow from 11 o'clock in the morning, London time, till 3 o'clock with a program called Men's Day Wednesday, when we teach men how to slap girls in the glue without getting attached to them. Yeah, so I'm going to go and do that video upon that topic, yeah. If Ellie are not well versed in the spelling area, then you will have to see with him, and then I will say, I have that dyslexia problem. Now, I can read and I can spell. However, the drug is wearing out of my body. The older I get, the more it's wearing out of my body. Let me explain something to you, what I remember as a little boy. I remember me and my sister Robin, which is the closest sister to me. Me and her used to be reading the same books. And by reading the same books fluently, 5 or 6 year old, I don't remember. When I went to primary school, some years in there, they gave us this joke. And a few years later, I don't remember how long it was, but as I'm a big man now, so I cannot remember exact year, age, whatever. I start saying to my sister, which had the joke as well, but wasn't affected because she's so intelligent and smart. She passed all her exams, them graduate university, rich. Yes. My other sister, rich too. Bright as morning star, passed all her sitting them. Close to being a doctor, something like some. Doctors, so yeah, some, I don't know, doctor something. And I started asking my sister, what is this word? Remember, these books, I used to be reading these books. I used to be reading the same book as my sister. My closest sister to me in age. And I was reading the same book as my sister, and now I'm asking my sister. I remember sitting in the corner, me and her sitting on the floor, reading books, and I'm asking my sister, what this word spell? And I can remember, I used to be able to read those books fluently. Now I'm butt-butting. And forwarding to England, I realized that there was a sickness because I was reading the billboard, and sometimes the word, I will read the whole sentence at times, but I'll sometimes read the sentence slightly back to front. I'm saying, what the heck? And then I watching TV, and then I hear them they talk about this thing, dyslexia. It make you jumble up the words them. And then I start do some research, and I heard that the joke had something to do with it. And it affect the male. The more masculine you be, the more it affect you. You have some little soft man, it not affect them so bad. But the more you be a rumble, because they don't need strong black men. They don't need intelligent black men in the world. They don't need intelligent black men in this world, my brothers. So more than enough of you men out there will have difficulty with bookwork. Don't be ashamed. It's not your fault, brother. It's what they have done to you, brother. Because there are many things them give us, and we don't know what in it, and we take it. Even this recent one where them give out, you see how much people are falling in trouble from it. Remember I said the only thing they give away free is when a good for you. You ever see them give away nothing good for you away free? No. Then grow in the world and give away things to the black community free. But when you take the long run out of it, it's not good for you. Because the world don't need. Let me tell you something. Look for my hand. Me have brain surgeon hand. Look pa my hand. Me have brain surgeon hands. Me can operate pan smaddy. I just because I never got university and college feet. Me have the qualification already. Me have one of the qualification where I take already. Steady hands. But them tell you again, they don't need intelligent black scholars in the world. It will be too much of a problem. So, don't blame Ellie if you never text it, even though underlying bad mind did they. But this video is not about the underlying bad mind. This video is about why him never send out no text. Cause here, you see, if a man hate you and it will look bad if him not say condolences and all these things, and him can spell the word, him still a go do it if you make it look good pan him. But if you bad mind the person in a life before and you can't spell the words where you need to spell, then you're not gonna do it. If you couldn't do it, you'd save face and do it. But maybe what I'm assuming might be true. And then him can't do it, so him didn't bother do it and don't do it, and then everybody will look upon him, in which it seems like he's a bad mind person. To the heap of stories when me never hear a clean-hearted story about this man yet. So, if he no go so, he must go near, so all people say. Remember, you never heard a honest, clean-hearted story about this man. Everybody where you hear talk about this man say something not good. Then if everybody in the world will talk about you in your personal life, not about your artist life or your performance, because them say him not good in him artist life too. But this video is not about that. Hey yo! This video is not about that. This video is about the reason, maybe reason, why you never get a text out of Ellie saying R.I.P. to Boom Dandimite, a very close friend, confidant, a brother, a co-worker, a team member, condolence to myself, he should have said, because you're a friend, families, relatives, communityites, all these good stuff. Maybe he don't want to ask anybody to do it because he don't want anyone to know. But I have to remind you, have you ever seen Elephant Man replied in text to a Instagram post, a message or something? Have you ever seen him comment on something? And if he had, how much time do you see he does it? In the past on WhatsApp, people who know him personally, do you see he comment in text? Or he comment in voice notes? Don't blame him. I bet you have this on his shoulder. Don't cuss nobody that is not book smart. Check their shoulder if they have this, and if they have it on their shoulder, you know you have the knowledge to look past that and say, if he can't do it, now I know why he can't do it. If they have this little thing on their shoulder and can't do something book worthy, don't cuss them. If he even don't have it on his shoulder and can't do it, it's just damn dance, but don't cuss him either, because he's bright at something else. Please, I ask you, Like, subscribe. Don't have to share. Leave a comment. Say what you like. Thank you. It's important that you subscribe to this channel. It's more important that you watch the ads. I know you won't. Shung. Shang. Shing. Like, share, and subscribe to the Horny channel. And hit the notification bell. Or IG me at the Horny Church or the Horny Pastor Music.